Hi, I'm at Agritechnica 2025 in Germany. I'm here with Paul Mikesell. He is the CEO and founder of Carbon Robotics. They have a very interesting piece of equipment on the show floor here called a LaserWeeder.
Yes.
Paul, tell me a little bit about it, please.
Yeah, so LaserWeeder is an AI robot. It has an AI inside of it. It finds the weeds live in the farm fields as you drive the robot, and then it kills weeds with very, very high-powered lasers. And it burns them, destroys them. We rip apart the meristome, the growth center of the plant. The weed dies. This results in clean fields, no herbicide spray, no people in the field pulling weeds, no need for cultivation, spin up the soil, all of these things. So you get cost savings, and then you'll find a really nice increase in yield as well. You get more crops out of the field, they're happier and healthier. They actually can grow much quicker then, because if you're not spraying and damaging, and even having people in the field damages your crops. You can also grow them with less fertilizer, less water, because you don't knock them back. You don't
not stealing nutrients.
Not stealing nutrients. Yeah. So it's been a great machine. We've been selling these for a couple of years now across the United States, Europe, Australia. We have several hundred in the field. It's an exciting machine.
So how many weeds has this been taught, or can it be taught to identify?
We do over 100 different crop types right now, and within those crops, there's probably several hundred weed species and weed types that we're identifying. We can bring on new crops in less than 24 hours, and most of the time we can bring on a new crop into the crop models without even having to retrain. Okay. So our AI is smart enough now that it understands the nature of the plants that it's seen and can identify weeds from just a couple of examples now at this point. That's after having several million images and labels that the AI has now learned a lot about plants.
So ideally, at what point should a tool like this be set out into the field to attack weeds?
With the precision and accuracy of this machine, almost always, maybe always, earlier is better.
Yep.
So smaller weeds, when they're just popping out, less laser energy to kill them, and you destroy them before they steal nutrients or they cause physical damage to the roots of your crops. So we always say earlier is better. Most of the time it's actually surprising to farmers how early we can get in.
Right.
We can see weeds before the human eye can see them. Okay. We've had scenarios where we've actually had to get down on your hands and knees to see the weeds coming out, and that's perfect time for LaserWeeder to just run through. Weeds of bigger size, they get more and more difficult to kill over time. Sure. So you want to get in early if possible. The machine is extremely accurate, so we can get right up against the crops as well. Without damaging anything, we can get right next to your crop and kill weeds right.
So this machine is driving itself in the field, is it not?
This machine connects up to a tractor.
Okay.
And you get power from the tractor. The PTO shaft is plugged to a generator that's producing electricity. Okay. We also have our Carbon ATK, our autonomy tractor kit, that plugs onto a tractor, so you can get an entire autonomous laser weeding solution, which is LaserWeeder plus whatever tractor with ATK on top of the tractor.
Okay. And if I heard correctly, you're in quite a few countries already, and even a couple in Canada, if I heard correctly.
Yes, that's correct. So a total of 15 countries around the world. Yes, some in Canada, lots in the United States. Some growers will ship them between the United States and Canada, depending on where their croplands are.
Right.
Yeah.
So what kind of interest are you seeing here at Agritechnica? If I heard correctly, it's your first year coming to here, as myself too.
Yeah.
So, I've seen a lot of people at your booth. What are they saying about it?
Yeah, this is our first year at Agritechnica as well. The booth has been pretty swamped the whole time. It's been great, lots of farmers. That's what I like about this show, or I've enjoyed about this show, maybe relative to some others, is there are a lot of good farmers here. And so we have learned a lot of things about the different kinds of crops, the different kinds of field sizes and spacing. The nice thing about our LaserWeeder G2, the second generation, is the modularity of it allows us to make different sizes of LaserWeeder, and that has become an important aspect, particularly in Europe. So for these kinds of customers at Agritechnica, that's fit really well.
Right. I guess it's not only the stage of the weed you have to consider, it's the stage of the crop too, because you have to basically pull it over the crop.
Yeah, we want to be over the crop. So
what is the clearance of it roughly?
That's correct. We have about 2.5 feet.
Okay.
3 feet from the wheelbase, so about 2.5 feet from the bed top, typically.
That's great, Paul. Is there anything you wanted to add that I didn't ask about?
No, we're just really proud of the machines, and we're proud of all the great work we've been doing for farmers, saving money, better yield improvement. Carbon Robotics, carbonrobotics.com.
Perfect. Pleasure meeting you.
Nice
Have a
to
good
meet you.
show. Thank you.
Yep.